Hi everyone, this is GOL from Productions², and we're back for some more of our Gnomoria walkthrough. So, when we last left, we were doing something. I forget now what it was. I think we were getting ready to deal with getting down into the mines somewhere. And also getting, stuff with the trees and woodcutters and such dealt with. So that's what we're going to focus on now. So I'll let these guys do what they're going to do. Who's in the military here? So we have a miner that's training, and we got two other guys over here that are training, but they're not showing up as training, which is very odd. So farmer, drums, and vacant. So two farmers, a miner, and the engineer that we have. So that's fine. It's almost time. Well, we can go ahead and let them off now. And it's almost morning anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Let them go about their duties here. And oh, that's right. We were dealing with smelting stuff up. Let's see, bars, 1 silver ore. Coal's kind of low though. Coal's on repeat. We have no logs because they're all getting turned into planks, probably. How many planks do we have? Apparently not enough because we have 5 planks. That's all we have is 5. Damn. We're gonna need to do some logging, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind. I'm gonna cut down these trees out here. Let's get a builder to deconstruct this. You know what? Let's cancel this job. Well, no, we'll have him do it. I was thinking about making a tunnel or something down here. We could actually, well, let's do that. Cancel this job. And what we'll just do is we'll block off this here when we want to. This way we can have our guys come in and out through here, and it'll be a lot faster, I believe, for them in that case. So they'll come back in here and come back out through there to grab up these logs. We really need some more logs, so we're just going to cut down. And destroy this all these trees here. Just all of them. This should be good enough on our let's see, and while we're doing that, let's go ahead and reassign our pasture over here. Obviously it'll be nothing. I think we'll need to rebuild the troughs. Okay, so the hay comes out of them. That's good. What I want to do now is I want to make sure that these guys are not operating. I don't want them doing anything. Any jobs they might have. So I want them out there working on the trees only at this time. think we only have 2 arborists. Of course, we won't even list the list them here because they're not default. Oh no, it lists the skills, not the. That's interesting. It lists the skills, but not the actual job names. Very interesting. So we're looking for wood cutters. We have 3. Okay. So we have 3. Yeah, there's the other guy here. Just wondering where they were at. So we'll get them out here to cut these down. Our guys will bring in the logs, and we'll get those built. Our log stockpile built up again, and hopefully that'll work out. While they're doing that, maybe a little bit lazy next. I'm actually roaring up a really huge folder. For backup. I know there's a worn helmet. And a worn shield. Got 2 hammers. Got 3 hand axes. And 1 sword. Well, that's a lot. Let's move shards over here too. Or slivers, I guess they're called. Make sure those get stored as well. Let's also suspend one of these guys. I don't know, go through all these logs. Need to watch the time. Sorry, I'm not going to get through all these right now. Well, we just got attacked a while ago. I don't know if we'll get attacked again. We'll see what happens. I won't put my guys out here and we'll see what happens. If I lose a few gnomes, so be it. It's first day of fall, so won't make too much of a difference, I don't think. Well, it will make a difference, but not that much of a difference. I'm still got a trap to put over here. What's with that? Furniture. Trap should actually be storage, not furniture. I don't know why it's underneath furniture. Designates furniture. We'll also get some extra food out of this as well. $34 slivers. Nice. That still only makes 3 bars though. It's almost not even worth it. Let's unsuspend that. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't think we're gonna get attacked, but we might. Let's put it this way, we shouldn't get attacked. We just got attacked really recently. So I think we're safe for at least one more night. But we'll find out. So how many logs we have stored up? 55. We're getting there. How much coal do we have? 64. Let's say craft to 100. And then we'll stop at 100. Let's get this back going again too. Priority 3. Need to bump that one up because I forgot to do that one. These are at... okay, good. So. These are full. Apparently so. Nothing we can do about it for now, though. Oh, there's a bear. Let's didn't go attacking it this time. Friggin' idiot. That other idiot gnome that cost us 3 gnomes in total. Still can't believe that idiot did that. Got his face chewed off for it. Still plenty of trees around here. And we can just grow more if we need to. We got less open area down there. That's right, I said I was going to put it over here, wasn't I? Well, I'll put another tree cutting orchard over there. I'll just create a series of tunnels down here that go to all these areas. That's interesting. Maybe I started doing that the other day. It's most likely a scenario. Whoops, I think it's better if we actually have stuff going. Alright. So I'm going to take a risk and leave him working tonight. We'll see what happens. Oh, crop. Yes, crop. Got a two-handed guy. Goblin attack. At least they're right here by the bandages, so it won't be too far for them to heal up. God. Only 2 of them? Everyone's probably out there trashing my guys. They're out there working on the trees. At least they came through that way instead of up that other way. Coming through over there would have been a lot worse. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, jeez. Okay, so we got 34 of them. Alright, so we're safe to work for another 2 nights. And we got ourselves some food. Gotta tell you, doing this Dawn of War 2 mod's pretty intense, I guess we'll say. Just having to think of 10 different names for the same type of weapon and trying to make it all fit into the lore. I mean, it's... Once I get on a thread of thoughts, it gets easy. Like, it took like 30 minutes to think up of one name, then I thought of... or one weapon in total, and then it took another 10 to do 2 more. Once I get on a certain vein of thought, it's easy to run with it, but getting that first vein is very difficult sometimes. You also want to try to not like repeat yourself too much. You want to make each weapon seem unique and not just kind of like, oh, okay, we're going to do a chaos weapon here, you know, an elder attacking weapon here. You want to try and get away from that kind of stereotyping the items that way and think of more of a more what's the word? Not deep, but more loreized, I guess we'll say, and we'll create a word. A more loreized way of approaching how you make the weapons. I'm on power hammers right now. This is actually just 2-handed hammers, which encompasses thunder hammers and power hammers. Still got a lot to do though. I've only done for the weapons power swords, chain swords, and now getting onto the hammers. We still got bolters, heavy bolters, pistols. What else is there? Flamers, assault cannons, claws. Just a lot of stuff still to go. That's only the first part of the mod too. Then you gotta translate all that into the game somehow. It's really been a aggravating process trying to figure out what you can do and what you can't do and how to do certain things. Dawn of War 2's modding system has got to be the most restrictive modding system I've ever seen. You have no access to the code. The code is totally encapsulated within the exe. They don't allow you to see the source code, so you can't go in and change things. Like, for instance, I'd like to be able to remove certain amounts of, you know, values past what the baseline is, but they don't allow you to go past the base. Well, I think that kind of makes sense in a way, in one specific way, meaning so that you don't, you know, negative out a, you know, the health value, the maximum health value or something. On the other end of that, though, you can't go past the base values, so you're only able to subtract from bonuses, essentially, is what's happening. So, at a certain point, the negative values on the war gear, depending on what's equipped, aren't going to matter anymore because they'll be at the baseline, which is, I guess, a negative in and of itself, and can be dealt with by equipping different types of war gear that don't combo down your stats that much. So I might just have to roll with it. Then there are also, I think, some that you can't even do properly. I don't think, like, for instance, well, again, I think it goes back to having the bonuses. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that. Check that out. Because that might be what's going on with those. It's not that I can't subtract, you know, the energy, like 50 energy from 137. So that Cyrus has, you know, already is at the base energy points that he has and can't go any lower. Didn't think of that before, so that might be what's going on with that. But it's just really annoying when that happens. So then you have to try and figure out if it is crap. Forge. If it is that thing that's going on, if it's just that you don't have any more bonus to take away from, or if it's something else happening, you have to figure out a way to get bonus to try to be able to, you know, make sure that's what's happening. I think I'll probably have to create an item that adds just a bunch of stats that I can then take away from to ensure that stuff's adding correctly. But there are some things that are just like going to be really difficult to do, like being able to heal or damage the player when they hit an enemy for armor and weapons that do that. Wow, they're done with it, aren't they? Awesome. Finished a lot faster than I thought they would. How many logs do we have? 215. Holy damn. That'll last me for a while. Let's go ahead and block this up. Build, terrain, wall, dirt wall. Just so enemies can't get in that way. Alright, back to being self-contained. We'll open that up again if we need to. I don't think we will need to, but it's just there if we need it. We're also digging up some trees over here too. We got plenty of trees though, and I think we can go ahead and start these guys back up. Allow them to do what they need to do. I will take this one off though. We'll only have one of them making planks all the time. So that we're not doing too much. Merchant has arrived. Awesome. Excuse me. And there's the merchant. I don't have anything yet to trade. To that end, it's time to make a jeweler. Gem cutter. Actually, a gem cutter, not a jeweler. Store gems here as well. Both types. And let's fold the jeweler profession into the mining profession. And just get rid of jeweler entirely. Hopefully, I'll be able to get Persona 4 finished off, if not tonight, sometime tomorrow. So I can focus on Skyrim for a couple days. Really need to get the main quest done. And also so I can figure out what my timetables are and if I can squeeze any extra time. These are grapes, stuff like some sort of misshapen eggplant or something. Mutated eggplants. That's what they are. What they look like anyway. Attack of the mutated eggplant people. Fell asleep on the job. Did I? No, I didn't suspend this one. Drag it down to 3 though. It shouldn't be priority 1. What the hell? Yay, we got coal everywhere. I'm gonna go and suspend this now. Keeps them from making any more coal. I think we're at 100 coal then. 101 even. So, workbench, chair, and cutting wheel. So who makes the bloody cutting wheel then? It's not this guy. Is it these? No, they just make blocks. Cutting wheel. Where the hell? Furnace trough, chisel chair, cutting wheel. Ah, here we go. That's a tool. Chair. Make a chair here. And I'll do the workbench. Get our guys over here training. Even though we might not need it. Better safe than sorry though. How's this looking? 65? What's this, 92? We can go and take that out. We'll go on the wild side here. Take out that one as well. Down to 58. But still, it's feasible, this whole process here. That's what we're showing right now. Let's see, 97. Can't get to any of those because these in here are not very well filled. Or at least these two aren't. Now, so if we take out this block here, you're going to knock out, you're going to have 3 here, and it's going to take the water down pretty far. For example, just to see what happens, or show you what happens. Actually, it pretty much leveled out, didn't it? That was interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Let's see what happens with that one. Down by 1. Down by 6.